I'm Dr. Avery Scott, and last week, thousands of you crushed my 7 things most men can't do at 60 challenge so completely that half the comments called it too easy. Well, congratulations. You've already proven you're operating at a different level than most 60-year-olds I usually see in my practice. So today I'm bringing out what I call the Elite 60s Challenge. 9 capabilities that separate the truly dominant men from everyone else at your age. These aren't party tricks or basic fitness tests. These are the real markers of men who refuse to decline. And if you can honestly pass all 9 of these challenges, I have a special gift waiting for you. Here's how this works. I'm going to give you 9 tests that only the top 10% of men over 60 can actually pass. Not perform decently, pass completely. And I want you to be brutally honest in the comments about your results. If you can genuinely pass all 9, mention it in the comments and I'll send you something special that most men your age will never see. Don't lie to yourself or to me. This isn't about ego, it's about truth. The men who are truly elite don't need to fake it. By the way, hit that subscribe button if you love real challenges for men your age and you're ready to give this a shot. Ready? All right, let's start where most men completely crumble. Challenge number 1. Run a sub 8-minute mile or sub 25-minute 5K. Can you guess what separates elite from average? It's cardiovascular performance that would make men half your age jealous. I'm not talking about jogging or walk-in breaks. I mean, maintaining pace that proves your heart, lungs, and legs still work like a machine. The standard, mile under 8 minutes or 5K under 25 minutes. No stopping, no walking, no excuses. You see, most men your age can't even run a continuous mile at any pace. The elite few who can pass this have disciplined their bodies to perform at levels most men abandoned in their 40s. Now, here's where it gets even tougher. Challenge number 2, 10+ strict pull-ups. Dead hang to chin over bar, full range of motion. 10 perfect reps minimum. This isn't about showing off. It's about upper body strength and body composition that 90% of 60-year-olds have completely lost. If you can do this, you're carrying elite levels of muscle and maintaining extremely low body fat. Bonus points if you can do even 1 pull-up with 25 extra pounds attached. Robert from Phoenix, 64 years old, told me he hasn't been able to do a single pull-up in 15 years. Then there's Michael from Tampa, who cranks out 15 like it's nothing. Guess which one commands more respect when he walks into a room? Okay, let's get into the part where most men fail spectacularly. Challenge number 3. Sleep 7 to 8 hours deeply without drugs, screens, or alcohol. I hope you won't be shocked to find out that there are many men over 60 who either can't sleep well or they're dependent on medication, alcohol, or scrolling their phones until midnight. Now the elite standard is 7 to 8 hours of deep, uninterrupted sleep. No meds, no alcohol, no screens for 90 minutes before bed. You wake up naturally without an alarm and actually feel rested. If you're passing this consistently, you've mastered stress management and internal balance that most men your age have completely lost. And to the real test, challenge number 4, recover physically from intense effort in 24 to 48 hours. Now, this is the real test of your biological age, recovery time. Can you do a genuinely hard workout, hill sprints, heavy lifting, high-intensity intervals, and be back to full function within 48 hours? Not just, I feel okay. Full function. No lingering soreness, no fatigue, no needing 3 days off. Your body bounces back like it did when you were younger because your cellular health and metabolism are still elite. Most men over 60 need a week to recover from what used to take them a day. The elite 10% recover faster than men half their age. Now, pause the video right here and honestly assess yourself on these first 4 challenges. How many can you actually pass? Drop a comment with your real results. Don't inflate your numbers. The men who are truly elite don't need to lie about it. Next, let's move to the section where we separate the mentally sharp from the declining. Challenge number 5, demonstrate high cognitive flexibility. Rigid thinking is the hallmark of mental decline. So, can you engage in a real debate and actually change your position based on new information? Or learn a complex new skill, language basics, coding, strategy games, within 30 days? This isn't about being smart. It's about staying mentally agile when most men your age have become completely set in their ways. Now let's look at a more brutal one. Challenge number 6, reconnect with someone you're estranged from without ego or blame. This is where emotional maturity separates boys from men, even at 60. Can you reach out to a family member or friend you're distanced from and have a full conversation focused on listening, not fixing? No defensiveness, no blame, no judgment, just genuine connection. Most men would rather stay stubborn and alone than swallow their pride. The elite few understand that true strength includes vulnerability and forgiveness. And here's one that reveals if you're still growing. Challenge number 7, pursue intellectual curiosity. Weekly. Are you actively studying something outside your comfort zone for 2 to 3 hours every week? Not just listening to podcasts or scrolling articles. Actual study that involves output like notes, writing, or discussion. This requires discipline that most men abandon after retirement. The elite stay hungry for knowledge their entire lives. And now let's get a bit serious. Challenge number 8. Hold a 90-second deep squat or 5-minute plank. These are primal strength and mobility tests. Your body either works at an elite level or it doesn't. Can you do a deep squat? 90 seconds, feet flat, back upright, no pain. Or plank. 90-second strict form with no sagging, resting, or dropping. Most men can't hold either position for 30 seconds. If you can pass this, you've maintained functional strength that separates you from 90% of your peers. And finally, the ultimate test. Challenge number 9. Respond to unexpected stress with calm, not reactivity. This is the ultimate test of emotional mastery. When you're hit with unexpected news, conflict, or challenge, do you pause and breathe before reacting, or do you default to anger and avoidance? True elite status isn't about avoiding stress. It's about leading under pressure when other men crumble. James from Seattle, 62, told me he used to explode at every inconvenience. Now when his flight gets canceled or his contractor screws up, he takes a breath and handles it like the leader he's become. That's emotional elite status. So be honest, how many of these 9 challenges can you actually pass right now? Not, I could probably do it, or I used to be able to do it. Right now, today, comment your real number and which ones you passed. The elite don't need to exaggerate. If you pass 7 to 9 of these challenges, congratulations. You're legitimately in the elite 10%. You've maintained capabilities that most men have completely abandoned. If you pass 4 to 6, you're above average and well on your way to elite status. You have specific areas to focus on to get there. If you passed 1 to 3, listen. You're in good company with most men your age. And here's the encouraging news. Every single one of these capabilities can be developed with focused effort. You're not behind. You're just getting started. The question is, are you ready to work toward elite status? Or are you satisfied staying where you are? Start with the areas where you want to improve most. Pick one physical challenge, one mental challenge, one emotional challenge. Commit to progress in those areas for the next 90 days. Now, please pay special attention to this. If you have any health conditions, injuries, or take medications that could be affected by intense physical challenges, please consult your physician before attempting these tests. Elite status includes being smart about your limitations. So, if you can honestly pass all 9 of these challenges, mention it in the comments and I'll send you something special that recognizes your elite status among men over 60. And for ongoing strategies to help you dominate physically, emotionally, mentally, and even financially at your age, join my Senior Men Club weekly newsletter. It's completely free for men over 60 and contains the advanced methods that help men reach and maintain elite status. If you didn't pass all 9 challenges today, don't worry. My newsletter subscribers get weekly tips that help them climb back into that top 10%. Link is in the description and pinned comments. And make sure you're subscribed to this channel with notifications on because I'll be sharing the specific training protocols that can help you pass the challenges you failed today. And seriously, drop that comment with your honest results. How many of the 9 can you actually pass? This community respects truth over ego, and your honest assessment might inspire another man to start his journey to elite status. Remember, the top 10% aren't born, they're made through choices. What choice will you make today? I'm Dr. Avery, and I'll see you in the next one.